Jeg spiller game. More OP.
Jones Shorty.
Okay.
Mate, I can't believe it's late November already. It seems like it was just yesterday that we met up for the first time. How are you holding up? I'm sure the season has worn you down to some degree, but remember, the greatest athletes have that little bit extra that gets them through the toughest moments. Looking forward to seeing what you have in you.
Ja, mest legge ut.
USA. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3. The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 16 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him at the end zone in this one.
On second down, it's Bell. Bell sheds him off. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes...
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On the counter, here's Bell. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 19-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now the toss to Bell running right. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A give to Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. The give is to Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Jets. It's complete. Le'Veon Bell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Airing one out for Crowder. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So we've come upon half. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Malik Collins able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll drop to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. High throw, but the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They're going to run this with a tight end. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Bell. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Airing one out for Crowder. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Now, able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Zach Cunningham leads. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
On first down, Watson. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now Watson. It's brought in left side by Tate. Touchdown! Golden Tate with his second the game and fifth on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
65 yards on the ground for him so far. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Bell. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Sliding out of the pocket, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. For the lead, here's third and goal. They'll look to throw, and that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. Airing one out for Crowder. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. Gets this to Moore. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Bell. Down to the 25. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Bell. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On first down, Bell. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal, go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock? Right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So for the Jets, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Texans, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long from Houston.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good. It was amazing. You get all these dramatic shots with NFL stars like Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. But get this, the final shot, they reserve it for the rookie QB from New York as he puts on his Jets helmet and just stares a hole through the camera. I'm talking a serious mean mug. I mean, look at this. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Of course, some people just can't enjoy a good thing. They're saying it's too much, too soon, blah, blah, blah. But look.
Ja, wir spelen nästa hittar vi.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that Zoe and I were talking. We wanted to get together sometime next week. We all been busy, so it's time for a catch-up. Plus, it's the holiday season, you know? Just let me know when works for you so we can make something happen, all right? I'll talk to you later.
Here you go. Ja. Komt er meer måtte komen. Sitter der ligger. Uff. Ja.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 20 carries, 90 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return this time to the 42-yard line. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they... Flushed out right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Being chased out left. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Bell. And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. They'll run on first down. It's Bell, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 17. He'll look to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to get...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Carter, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for them.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, right back to Carter. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
A good strong run there by Michael Carter, reminiscent of his days at North Carolina. A 1,000-yard rusher each of his last 2 years in Chapel Hill, despite being in a timeshare with Javonte Williams, who was a second-round pick of the Denver Broncos. Carter, the second pick of the 4th round, out of UNC. He could be the Jets' leading rusher moving forward.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right, shreds the tackle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll run with Carter, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Buying time to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Quick slant to Crowder. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second and 1. Forced out to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. On first down, Bell. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They're going to look to throw. Now he's forced out left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Again, it's Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw here. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Shifts by him. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Not sure how you feel about it, but to me, I think we're seeing it in front of our eyes. This league continues to change. Look at the moves you ordinarily get from a running back from the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move right there, but you're exactly right. The game's kind of evolving in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the quarterback is rapidly becoming an extra running back as well.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's caught by Landry. He's got a Jets touchdown. Carter Landry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll run it with Bell. Pushes him over. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Jets, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis.
Wow. No, okay.
Back now on OT with KC. I'm your host, Kevin Connors, and I will tell you, I am nothing if not a man of my word. My great listeners wanted this interview for a long time now, and your boy is here to deliver. He was a star at Texas. Now he's the face of the franchise with the Jets. And yes, he's finally on our show. My man, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me, Kevin. I'm sorry it's taken so long to make it happen.
Hey, look, no apology needed. Your life has been a whirlwind since the day you were drafted. I got to imagine it's been nonstop.
Yeah, it's been hectic, but it's also been pretty amazing. I mean, I love what it means to be a pro in this league.
Yeah, and being a pro also means getting to be in Madden. I mean, you go from playing the game to being in it.
well, yeah, but they gotta get my ratings up. I know every player says that, but I'm serious.
Yeah, you and every other dude in the league, you know. But I will tell you, I happen to know a few guys on the Madden team. So you play your cards right. Maybe OKC puts in a good word for you, all right?
Yeah, you gotta do that. Because I am not sure they've been watching my games close enough, Kev.
Look, well, I can assure you I've been watching your games. And, you know, there's one in particular I'd love to ask you about. Let's go back to earlier this season.
Okay. Skal jeg bruge til at bruge rigtig med, okay. Ja, okay. kan man gøre. Power. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, 8-4. Yeah. Skulle på næste. Ja. See you later guys. Bye. Tag mig mobiel, tag like, og skrive my channel.